You manage schedules, you manage pieces of paper, you lead people. Would you rather be said, I'm managed by Tom, or I'm led by Tom? GCCS-COP-I3-EIEIO. Here's some of the comments I got back. Project managers frequently have no direct authority over project team members. Another one, I am currently working in a matrix organization with no reports. Sound familiar? Well, let me share with you my environment and how it was similar. I was able to get everyone to hitch their horse to the wagon and pull in the same direction. The knowledge of the technical side of PM is the easy part, but leading, inspiring, influencing, and supporting the team and the stakeholders are what will make the project successful. People will never forget how you made them feel. The first question is, what is your role as a project manager? And the second question is, what are your reasons for being a project manager? To be more specific, what is your leadership purpose? So how many people can tell me the difference between a fairy tale and a war story? We all know a fairy tale starts once upon a time. A war story starts, there I was. Now they both end the same way. But the difference is, in real life, it takes real effort. And it just seems like it takes a heck of a lot longer to get there, doesn't it? People are our most important resource. Cliche?
Everything we do is for people. Every benefit is for people. And we are all people.
Now I actually want everybody to do this. I want you to make a V-shaped window. Arms locked, extended, so that you can see. Now for those of you who are making a U, none of this soft, curvy stuff. I'm an Army guy. Hard, straight lines. All right. 12 o'clock. What do you see? Shift your window to 11 and then to 1. Everything changed, right? An entirely different picture. Now do this. 12 o'clock. Tilt your head to the left. Tilt your head to the right. Once again, everything changed, didn't it? Well, there's an issue of vantage points here, right? Your perspective, that changes how you see things.
Well, now look, Houston, all we need to hold attitude is one fixed point in space. Is that not correct?
Yeah, roger that, Jim.
Well, Houston, we've got one.
So whether you are the pilot in the cockpit, the crew chief, the engineers at mission control, or the astronauts, you have a different perspective on the problem. Everybody has a different vantage point for whatever the objective is. And we have to take that into consideration. Beliefs. Those things that are important to you. Values. Your deepest held beliefs. And they matter. They matter a lot because they represent your convictions and they're important to you. Now that same thing should apply for a company as well. Whatever the company values are, we need people to live those values. Imagine if we have a leader or a person on the team who decides to take a different path to achieve the goal. What does that do? I'll tell you what it does. it creates confusion. So back to vantage points. We need to consider them, yes. But what we really need is for everybody to live the same values. What we really need is for the leader to be aligned and set the example. And when you do that, you give people a reason to follow. So I'm licking my wounds one weekend, reading this very dog-eared book. My roommate comes walking in, and he says, "Why are you reading that book? You don't need to read that. You're going to be the boss." I'm thinking, whoa, am I in the right place? Either my roommate has it right, or I do. I'll admit, I'm a little rattled. So they send me to LA for flight school. You know, Lower Alabama. Now, Sergeant X works for me. And we have this rule in Army Aviation, 12 hours bottle to throttle. Meaning you cannot work on the aircraft for 12 hours from the time of your last drink and or any residual effects of the alcohol. And all I wanted to do was fly that Saturday. I have this decision to make. 3 different career professionals taught me 2 very important things. Number 1, they communicated that if I was going to be a leader in their army, I needed to live their values. Number 2, they said, look, if you're going to be the leader, you have to set the example and make the right decisions. You have to live what you said. You have to follow the rules and set the example and share those values that we believe in. Alignment, it starts with you. Your values are like magnets. They attract people, they retain people. Now let's do this. I want you to fast forward 1, 3, or 5 years, and you bump into me. Humor me. The first thing I want you to do is this. And then I want you to tell me your story. And the first 3 words you're going to tell me are, "Thank you very much. It's been my privilege."